Welcome to Just Connect podcast, where connection isn't just about who you know, it's about how you grow. We're having real conversations about relationships, business, and moves that can change your life. One connection, one conversation, and one decision that can shift everything. So, if you're ready to grow and elevate with intention, you're in the right place. All right, I'm so excited to have you join me today. We go way back.
Yes.
And wow, we're finally here sitting at the table. So kind of tell us about how you got started with everything and what is that like? So first, let's let the people know who you are.
Okay.
You are Kenneth Johnson. So who is Kenneth Johnson?
So Kenneth Johnson, first of all, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here on Just Connect with Jasmine Swain. I am basically all things creative. I love to create. I love to bring people's vision to life. I just love solving problems, fixing people's issues, everything. Yeah, I'm just all in one.
Right. And
Right.
so with that, it just hit home because I'm like, he talking about me.
Mhm. Right.
Because a lot of people don't know, when I first started my business, you were the person behind all of that. So I
Yes.
appreciate you
Oh, no
for just
problem.
kind
No
of being
problem.
that person I can bounce my ideas off of.
Right.
So yeah.
Yes,
So
that was back in what, like 2013 when we
yes,
started, I think, something like that.
2013.
Yeah,
So
so
you
we
did the websites, you did everything. You probably got
everything,
sick and tired of me
everything.
contacting you.
Not you, not you, not you, not you.
Okay. Well, let's kind of get going a little bit and let the people
hmm
know who you really are.
hmm
So what is Produce Section Clothing and how did it get started?
So Produce Section Clothing, that's one of my businesses that I have. It's a clothing line, and honestly, it kind of started on accident. So I was okay. I'm a
Okay.
graphic designer, web designer, app developer, all of that. So I was working on a project for a client who was thinking about selling T-shirts at a time. So he needed designs. He wanted to drop like 2 different T-shirts bi-weekly. So he would reach out to me to do his T-shirt designs and stuff like that. So I was like, maybe I could. I'm into fashion. I'm kind of a fashionable type of guy. I've always been
Yeah.
into fashion. So I was
And
like,
shoes. Oh my
oh,
God.
oh
Let's
yeah,
not
yeah,
miss
shoes,
that.
yes, shoes, yes, shoes is crazy. But so I was like, maybe I can create a brand. So I did some research and it took me a while to come up with the name. And the name Produce Section is actually a metaphor for fresh.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's where I came up with the name and developed the concept, the imagery for the brand, and the rest is history.
Okay. So
Yeah.
with that, kind of help me out with the timeline.
hmm
You also came from the corporate world.
Yes.
So what does that look like? Was this like during that transition or was it before that time?
Okay, so let's rewind a little bit. So I graduated from Tuskegee University in '06 with a computer science bachelor's degree. And I worked in corporate. I first started working at a marketing company. I worked there from '06 to 2013.
So you've always had kind of marketing kind of
Oh
in
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's pretty much my background because I also had a minor in business in college. So
Okay.
yeah, so I majored in computer science, minor in business. So that's kind of been my lane. So but while I was at my first job, at my marketing job, I kind of learned the corporate marketing industry, and that just got me to thinking, like, man, I know I don't want to do this full time. I
Mm-hmm.
always wanted to work for myself. So, um, I learned a lot from that job. Took on a lot of information, as far as like marketing and things like that, and then I transitioned to another job where I did computer database, and that job I transferred there in 2013. That job allowed me, man, put me around some great people. My boss was real cool. He let me work on my personal things while I was at work.
Don't you love that?
Oh, I love it.
Like,
I love
give
it.
you that space to kind of
Yes,
help you
yes,
grow, put you in the
yes.
environment, and then
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can kind of piggyback off them and bounce ideas and
Right,
things like that. Just kind of have an open
right. Oh,
mindset.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So anything I had, he was like, man, come to me. I'll sit in his office. We bounce ideas, and he helped me with certain things. But anyway, so I started the clothing line in 2012. So that was during my first stint at my marketing job. So I created the brand. I bought like, I think my first run of shirts. I maybe bought like 100 shirts, something like that, um, and just gave them away.
And that's so funny
Yeah.
because when I started my shoe boutique,
Mm-hmm.
I think I started off with 5 cases.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 5 cases. And it was like, hey, we're going to find out what this do. If this is a success, I can get these sold, I can do it.
Right.
So I get you. You got to
Right.
test it out
Right.
before you
Test it
just
out.
kind
Yeah.
of invest all the
Yeah,
way
cause
in.
see, and that's the mistake a lot of people make. They try to make money so fast, but like you got to get people to buy into you first.
Right.
So like I just gave it away because I wanted the recognition. I wanted people to start seeing it. And branding is kind of attacking someone's mindset. Like once they see it, they know what it is. That means you've tapped into that subconscious. So that's what I wanted to do. So I just put the shirts out there and it started circulating, and here we are today. Still here.
Okay, I
Yeah.
love that. And so, picture this media group.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like combined together, or
Okay.
is this like a separate?
Yeah, so Picture This Media Group, that's my branding agency. So that's completely separate from Produce Section. So Picture This Media Group is a branding agency. So we specialize in building brands for small businesses. Like whatever you need. We do, like I said earlier, we do graphic design, web design, app development. We create software to make your business run smooth. Whatever you need, whatever, if you have an idea of starting a brand, you don't know where to start, you come to us. We'll put together your whole brand strategy, the look, the feel. We scale brands, we run ads, we do it all.
Yes,
So
you do.
yeah,
You
yes,
do. And
yes.
I appreciate you for doing it.
Yes.
And not only do you do it, you actually teach your customers
Right.
and your clients
Right.
exactly how to do it so
Right.
that if you ever are not available, because you do get busy and
Yes.
at times we need things right away.
Yes.
That's one thing that I can truly say that I do, love about you and your business and your brand is that you don't just do it. You're actually showing like myself how you got to point A from point B.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah. And see, a lot of people try to like gatekeep, and that's not what I do. So like I come to this. This is my proposition. I say, hey, if you want me to do everything, I'll do it. But if you want to learn how to do it yourself, I can also teach you how to do it. So you got a choice. It's either or. So if you
Right.
want to learn how to do it, I'll teach you. If you want me to do it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And I'm actually about to start doing seminars on that too.
Okay,
So,
well,
yeah.
I would love to
Yeah.
attend it. I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like we did something very similar
did,
where we
yeah.
did like a panel event.
Yeah, we did. We
and I
did.
kind of had you on there. And,
Yeah.
we did have a lot of people show
Yeah,
up,
we
but it's
did.
just so crazy now with the AI and all of this. People
Yes.
are kind of getting lazy
Yes.
and just kind of putting it in there and letting it do its own thing.
And I got and I'm glad you said that because I got a session where I tap into the AI too, using it the right way. See, a lot of people using AI as like a Google search engine, but no. For business owners, it's a specific way that you need to use it, and I'm teaching that as well.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
got to add this up to my
Oh yeah,
calendar
yeah,
so
yeah.
I can be
I-
present.
Well, yeah, I'm about to start promoting it very soon. I'm trying to lock down some venues now. So
Okay,
I'll
okay.
keep you
Well,
posted.
as we're talking, I kind of noticed your outfit. Tell us about that because I
Yeah.
feel like I see these peas and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So yes, this is one of the outfits. This was a actual concept that I had got developed probably about a year ago.
Oh,
And so this is the thing, right? So like I just try to test things out. So like I'll wear it, post pictures in it, let people see me in it, just to try to get feedback. I don't try to push it on people. So we got a lot of great feedback. So yeah, we're gonna start putting these in production.
okay. And that's
Yeah.
good because you
Yeah.
got a lot of people that just sell stuff that have never seen it,
Right.
touched it, don't know the quality of it or
Exactly.
anything, but they put a price tag on it and it doesn't make sense.
Right.
So that's one thing about me and my business as well. I love to get the product, test it out, wear it,
Yes.
and see is it worth putting your name to it. Like
Right.
you can't attach your name to everything.
Exactly. No,
So-
you can't.
Okay,
You
well,
can't.
moving right along, how do you protect your peace? Being an entrepreneur and balancing all of this stuff out from the transition from the corporate world to setting up and managing and running your business, and what comes along with that is other people's business. So, I mean,
Yes.
how do you keep your head above water?
So like I said, like it sounds cliche, but I pray and meditate like all the time. I have to because like I have to keep my mind clear because I have my own issues that I deal with, but I have over 200 clients that I have to deal with as well. So my phone is constantly ringing, emails constantly going crazy.
Yes.
I'm not able to respond to everyone in a certain time frame, so it gets kind of hectic. So to keep me clear and to keep me peaceful, so I just have to take time to clear my mind. I just meditate and just pray all the time.
So what does that look like? Do you have like a little
So-
prayer corner, or you're
so-
like, hey, I'm gonna go ride for a little while in silence, or what?
Yeah, so it's both of those. So I'm gonna tell you. So every morning when I wake up, or in between me waking up, sometime I'll answer like urgent emails, but I make time to just go sit down. I have a couch like in my living area in the room. I just sit down and I just sit there and just meditate like 15 to 20 minutes, just complete silence. no lights, nothing, everything just dark. I just sit and just meditate. So that's what. And then as I'm working throughout the day, I'll just get up and just go ride. I'll go to the store. You know what I'm saying? I'll go
Yeah.
somewhere, but as I'm riding, I'm just thinking, just clearing my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you have to, like, when you provide a service for people, like, you have to be there for those people, and their issues become yours. Like, I go to sleep thinking about people's problems that I got to solve the next day, and
If
that's a
I can
lot.
say I can agree with you on anything,
Yeah.
it's that. So I love that you have like that prayer and the meditation. That is
Hmm.
something that I do. I don't meditate. I probably should look into
Get
doing
into
that.
it. Get into
But
it.
I do make sure that I pray. You know, I
Yeah.
have the app downloaded on my phone. I'm reading
Hmm.
and things like that. But I've also time blocked too.
Hmm.
I'm
That's what I need to get
busy.
better at.
I'm busy. I use my calendar, my do not disturb from 8 to 8. You know, I get to people that's very important, but
Yeah.
if I can like hold off and do it the next day, then I will. But
Hmm.
that's real important to time block and just make sure you have the time for yourself, but also to pray
Yeah.
and meditate and do things. So I'm gonna definitely look into that
Yeah.
meditation and see what that's like.
Right.
So
Right.
thanks for sharing
Oh yeah. No
that.
problem. No problem.
Mm-hmm. So what is something that most people or just people in general maybe misunderstand about you?
So I don't really feel like I'm misunderstood because, like, I'm kind of like, what you see is what you get type of guy. Now, what I have gotten from people is like, I'm a mystery. It's like
Uh-huh.
they can't really figure me out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's because, like, I'm kind of like a ambivert, and an ambivert is like the middle ground between an introvert and an extrovert.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I like to be by myself, but, like, I know a lot of people, and
You do.
yeah, I know a lot, and it's like it's like I'm cool with being around people, but I really like to be by myself. So I'm kind of like, I'm in the middle, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, and I think that creates like this gray area because people like, what is he on? Like, they don't really know how to
Yeah, they're trying
gauge
to
me.
figure you
Yeah,
out.
try to figure me out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I think that's the thing. I don't really think I'm misunderstood. I just think people just can't really figure
Yeah.
me out, you know.
I can agree with you there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm just agreeing with you on all of
Yeah.
this because I get people that's like, fix your face. And I'm like, what? You
Right,
know, and I'm
right.
like, I'm
Yeah.
really cool. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a cool person. So
Right.
just
Right.
get to know me. Don't just look at me and judge me. And definitely don't look at my social media because that is not real life.
Right. Right.
Like,
Right.
literally, you do have to show a little bit just
Mm-hmm.
because of the industry that we're in.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you have to want to get to know somebody before you start judging them and things like that.
Yes.
So I get that a lot with fix your face or you look like this or that. And I'm like, I'm really cool.
Right, right,
Like,
right.
I'm a cool person.
Super cool, man. Always been since day one. You know, yeah, super cool. But yeah, you're right about the social media thing. And the thing, I don't really get into a lot of personal things on social media because, people will judge. And then me, like, a lot of young people look up to me too. So I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I take on that pressure of look, I tell people, hey, I'm a role model. Look up
Yeah.
to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the example. So, like, you're not gonna never see any foolishness coming from me, like bad language online and stuff. I don't subscribe to none of that. So I just, I pretty much just play it cool. You know what I'm saying? I always try to, cause somebody's always watching.
Always.
Always watching.
Always.
Yeah.
Literally, I was just saying this the other day. I was like, you're walking down the street and you're being recorded.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
there
yeah.
are cameras everywhere. So
Everywhere.
you just now have to present yourself the best at all times
Right.
because somebody's always watching.
Right.
I got a ticket. I didn't realize nobody was watching. I got it in the
Look,
mail. It's
look.
$150.
I
Oh my
got three. I
God.
got three. I got three that I hadn't paid. They like $110 a piece, some speeding tickets. But I'm like, man,
I was like,
okay.
are you serious in this little small town? I did not
Yeah.
think, normally
Yeah.
back in the day, you can run through
Yeah,
some
you
lights
right,
and
right,
things
right. Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Hey, not no
But
more.
no, I got this in the mail and I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
But wow, okay. Well, it was really nice just kind of diving into your world to kind of hear from you. Like I said, I know you,
Right, right,
but
right.
the people don't know you,
Right.
or not everybody. So definitely, I'm the connector. I love
Yes.
connecting people and just making sure that you are seen and you are heard, and people are valuing your business.
Mhm.
So if there's one thing that you can share with the audience as far as like, hey, how to find me, how to connect with me, or just something you want to share with them,
Okay.
definitely do that.
A few things. First of all, if you're a small business, if you're looking to start a small business, you can reach me at picturethismediagroup.com. You can look at our Instagram at picture this media group. You can follow me on my Facebook is Picture This Media Group. That's for all things branding, all things small business, all things graphic, web design, app development, things of that nature. All right, now, so if you're interested in the clothing line and produce section, you can go to producesectionclothing.com. Instagram is produce section clothing. Facebook is produce section clothing. And if you're just looking to connect with me directly, I am Kenneth Johnson on Facebook. On Instagram, I am Lil Kenny J, LilKennyJ. Y'all hit me up, man. I'm here. Whatever you need, I got it. And also to I like to relay this message because I talk to a lot of high school students and young adults. I feel like nobody is ever truly happy in life until you do exactly what you want to do. Like you have to figure out your passion. So I feel like in order to be successful and truly happy in life, you need to figure out your passion. So that's my message to everyone. Everybody has a passion. Everybody is good at something. So find out what it is that you're good at and find a way to make money from it, and you'll be happy for life.
Oh,
So,
that was
oh, and I want,
awesome.
and before we go, I want to shout out my son, man. His name is King. He is 6 years old. He is the best thing that has happened to me. He keeps me going. He keeps me on edge, and like he just gave me that extra push
Yeah.
of motivation. Cause every day, like when I'm out conquering the world, I'm just thinking about him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And
So
I've had the pleasure of meeting him.
yes,
He
you
is
did.
the
You did.
sweetest. He is the
You
sweetest.
did
So
meet him. Yes.
I can definitely see that. And I'm sure
Yes.
that kind of pushed you over the years from being, I ain't gonna say by yourself, but not having somebody like love
Right.
like that that's yours, that's looking
Yes.
up to you.
Yes.
So
It's a whole nother level, man. The experience like you can't really explain for real.
yeah.
You know.
Look forward to that.
Oh yeah. It'll happen. It'll happen.
Well, again, thank you for being here. I appreciate your time because time is everything.
Oh, no problem.
So, to the audience, I hope you guys learned something and took at least one thing away. And so, until next time.